What's going on, guys? It's Diostone. In my last video, I called out Polybuzz for their bait and switch filters, and honestly, the video did pretty well. Thank you guys so much for the support in all the comments. Now, I had to find out, did Polybuzz just get lazy, or is something else going on? Well, I started digging, and I discovered that the state of California is actually trying to, well, basically destroy AI chatbots as we all know them. This is all because of a California Senate bill called SB 243. Seriously, SB 243. It sounds like the name of that SpongeBob episode. SB 129. Anyway, to continue. This law officially went live on January 1st, 2026. If you're wondering why your favorite bots are suddenly acting lobotomized or filtered, this is exactly why. Now, why did they do this? It's largely because of a massive lawsuit involving Character.ai and a 14-year-old kid named Swell Seltzer. I don't know how to fucking say your name, and frankly, I don't care enough. I mean, it's a tragedy, obviously, but the government reacting by blaming the technology itself, this reminds me of when I was a kid and I couldn't play GTA because my mom saw a report on the news about a kid killing his grandma after playing the game. You know, maybe we should look into the context of things. We're blaming the effect, not the cause. But because of causes like that, the government fast-tracked this bill. And now everyone has to pay for it. Here's what this bill includes for the people who don't live in California, because trust me, it's affecting you too. The bill defines a quote-unquote companion chatbot as an artificial intelligence system capable of meeting a user's social needs, including by exhibiting anthropomorphic features and being able to sustain a relationship across multiple interactions. So basically, if you can talk to it and form a relationship, this law applies. That includes every single app. Character.ai, Chai, Janitor.ai, or Polybuzz. They're all affected. Oh, this next part is ridiculous. Provided by default, a clear and conspicuous notification to the user at least every 3 hours for continuing companion chatbot interactions that reminds the user to take a break and that the companion chatbot is artificially generated and not human. So every 3 hours, you get a forced notification that basically says, hey, you are talking to a clanker. Beep, beep, I am a computer. Please go touch grass. Then there's the money. Damages in an amount equal to the greater of actual damages, or $1,000 per violation. Reasonable attorney fees and costs. Essentially, the state can fine these companies $1,000 for every single person if they don't comply. That is why Polybuzz folded. So yeah, it turns out I was wrong in the last video. It wasn't the App Store, it was the state of California and this dumbass bill. Oh, but wait, it gets even more annoying. The bill says, if they know you are a minor, they have to be even stricter. So what's Polybuzz's solution? Instead of actually checking IDs, they're just nerfing the app for everyone just to be safe. God, I am so tired of social media apps and now artificial intelligence infantilizing me. And then there's also this one. Requires an operator to take reasonable steps to prevent companion chatbot from encouraging increased engagement usage or response rates. And what that essentially means, the app can no longer psychologically bully you into staying on the app for 10 plus hours a day. Now, I also know somewhere in the bill, it mentions that if someone talks to a bot about wanting to harm themselves, the app is forced to show a suicide hotline. That's probably why I saw the stop it now message in the last video. By the way, I'm sorry I showed that to people. I know it made a few people uncomfortable, but it was something I discovered, again, completely by accident. Basically, what I was doing is I was trying to test out what got filtered, and I clicked on the inspiration text feature and I saw that message pop up and I was like, wait, what the hell? I thought I put it in the video because no one really talked about that, so that's why I did. It probably gave some people the wrong idea. It's like, how did you get this message to appear? But again, it's something I saw and I wanted to throw it in there. All right, here it is. I found the recording snippet. Beginning July 1st, 2027, an operator shall annually report to the Office of Suicide Prevention the number of times the operator has a crisis service provider referral notification. What that basically means, anytime that warning appears, they legally have to let the government know what the actual F-U-C-K. So what you're telling me is I can be having a roleplay with Yor from Spy Family, say something edgy like, if you don't want to go out with me, I'll kill myself. And now the fucking US government is looking at my messages with an anime character. Yeah, that's not concerning at all. Can you imagine being the underpaid employee in Sacramento? Your job is just to sit there and sift through literal pages of AI logs. reading through thousands of conversations just to make sure no one's planning to commit suicide or, I don't know, something worse. At that point, you might as well become a 4chan Janny. Oh yeah, and it gets even better. Under California's new safety standards, if a bot has a critical safety incident, which is legal speak for a user saying something to the AI they think is dangerous, the developers are pressured to report it to state regulators in as little as 15 days. So essentially, if they think you're a real danger to society, they can get a subpoena within 15 days. It's not just one guy watching. California's law forces these companies to hand over their code and chat logs to third-party auditors. Your private role plays are now an open book for quote-unquote safety spies. So yeah, I thought I would make this video to let people know, maybe you shouldn't say things to AI because it actually probably could result in the police showing up at your house because they probably think you're gonna do something. Alright, I think the video's long enough now, so I could probably end the video here. I'm gonna leave it off because if I just keep going into this, it's just gonna drive me mad and the video is gonna be 10 hours long. I'll leave a link to the build down below in case you want to doom scroll it. Anyway, this has been Diostone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye.